Today we'll look at the circulation stations using noodles. This is for the circulatory system. We'll first start in the lungs, where students will jump rope 30 times. There are a variety of ways to jump rope at the station. You can jump rope by turning it and jumping it the traditional way. You can perform tricks if you like, or if you need to, you can put it on the floor and jump in and out to make 30 jumps. Once you have completed your jumps, clean up the rope and put it away. Next, you'll head over and you'll inhale your oxygen molecule. You're a blood cell traveling through the body at these stations. At this station, you'll get on a scooter board, and you'll do 2 laps as you enter the heart. This is the pulmonary vein. The pulmonary vein takes you into the left atrium. You touch the sign with the oxygen molecule, and you do a second lap. The second lap looks exactly like the first, touching the sign and heading back. When you're done, carefully put up the scooter board, and it's time to head to the new station. Here we're going to go through a valve, which is the hula hoop standing up, and we're going to practice, we're now in the left ventricle, and now we're going to practice some noodle hockey. We're going to move your oxygen molecule to and fro using the larger noodle as a hockey stick, touching the obstacles. At this station, we have some large cones that we're using. The students touch the cones 6 times, and after their 6th one, they pick up the oxygen molecule and head through the next valve. At this valve, they enter the aorta. The aorta station is a tossing and catching station. You're going to toss and catch the noodle 10 times with each hand. That means 20 throws and catches. Notice that we're crossing the midline, improving hand-eye coordination. Next station, we're headed to the muscles to use up that oxygen. What we're using here are training stations. You wrap the safety strap around your hand 2 or 3 times, and then go ahead and get a grip on the handles. This time I'm demonstrating how to do an air push-up. Place one foot in front of the other, put the handles up by your shoulders, and extend elbows until they're straight. Notice how the movement is controlled so that the bands do not snap back and forth, and there's no additional pressure put on the shoulders. To make the activity more challenging, you can move further away, which increases resistance, or you can move back to lower the resistance. When you've completed 10, carefully take off the bands and head over to the oxygen exchange. Here, our muscles have used the oxygen, so we put the noodle away, and we pick up a carbon dioxide molecule to start to take that back to the lungs to get rid of it. Before we can do that, we're going to hit a few stations on the way. First one, Noodle Baseball. Here you'll get to take 5 swings at your carbon dioxide molecule using the noodle bat. Each time you swing, if you hit it, you chase it and come back to your hoop. If not, you can swing again. Remember, 5 swings means time is up. Carefully put your bat away and head to the next station. Here we're going to head through the vena cava into the right atrium. Now we're in the right atrium, and we're going to be doing some Noodle Handball. Here we're going to use our hands like paddles. We're going to toss it up in the air and hit it 20 times. If you make a mistake and it touches the ground, stop and continue. We'll head through a valve into the right ventricle next. At this station, we're doing an activity called Fill in the Hole. 2 similarly colored polyspots are on the floor. You'll move your carbon dioxide molecule from side to side using opposite hands. Notice that we cross the midline at this station, and we're working on upper body strength and core strength. Next, we'll head through the next valve into the pulmonary artery and head back to the lungs so we can exhale, get rid of the carbon dioxide, and start the process over again. Here, we'll continue jumping rope. Notice that these stations will continue to go just like the blood flows through your body over and over again. For more information, visit www.noodlegames.net.